Welcome to the North Pole and SantaTeaches Studios. Today, we're going to go over Omaha Poker. Omaha is becoming one of the biggest poker games in the world today. And if its popularity keeps going up, Omaha could pass Holdem as the most popular poker game out there. Basically, there's two types of Omaha. There's the standard Omaha and there's the high-low Omaha. Today, we're just going to talk about the standard Omaha. To begin with Omaha, you're dealt 4 cards down, which will be your hole cards. There'll be a round of betting after the hole cards. Once that round of betting is over, the dealer will deal out the first 3 community cards. Then there'll be another round of betting. Once that round of betting is over, the dealer will deal out the turn card. Then there'll be another round of betting, and then comes the river card. And after the river card, we go to showdown. So now, let's go to the table and have a look. This is our typical 6-handed Omaha game. We have 6 players. Small blind has been posted. Big blind has been posted. Everybody's got their cards. Again, we have our late position players. We have our middle position players. We have our early position players. Under the gun is the first player to bet. He can either call the blind bet, he can fold, or he can raise. Everybody has the same option going around. Comes back to the small blind. He can either call or raise. If nobody has raised up to this point, big blind can just check. Everything becomes part of the pot. The dealer will now deal the first 3 board cards called the flop. Once the flop is out, the small blind is the first one to bet. And since you're the small blind, you get the first bet. You can either check, which means you don't put any money in the pot, or you can bet. Depending on what you do, the next player can follow suit. He can either check, he can bet, or if you've made a bet, he can raise. And it goes on around to the other players. Next, the dealer will deal the turn card. And we go through the same betting sequence again, starting with the player that's in to the left of the dealer. After the betting round is over, the dealer will deal the river, and we then have the last betting round. Again, this will be up to the first person to the left of the dealer, and they can either check or they can bet. And then all the other players can follow suit depending on what the first player had done. Once all the bets are in, we go to showdown and everybody will show their cards. Hopefully this will help you as you start to play Omaha. Thanks for coming and watching our videos. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And as always, I'm checking my list. I'm checking it twice. I'm gonna find out who's naughty or nice.